Let's do some more. So the rest of the lesson is just doing more of these, okay? This one's different because we're multiplying. Remember, you multiply across the numerator and the denominator. So what I can factor out of 3x minus 3x squared is a 3 and an x. And I'm left with 1 minus x. Okay, over here, okay, I'm just basically just multiplying across. I've got x plus 5 times x minus 4. And then down here, when I factor this, I've got x minus 1, x plus 5 times 3x. I hope I didn't do that too fast. We've got some great ones to slash. 3x and 3x. We've got x plus 5 and x plus 5. Now I'm left with 1 minus x times x minus 4 over x minus 1. Now can I slash 1 minus x over x minus 1? Say no. Good. Okay, so watch this little finagling I do. 1 minus x, if I divide out, if I pull out a negative, okay, this is going to turn into a negative 1 plus x, which is the same thing as x minus 1. So I can rewrite this and say negative x minus 1 times x minus 4 over x minus 1. And now I can cancel. So I'm left with negative x minus 4. Now you'll notice that there's nothing in the denominator. So my answer can have any x value. But up here, I've got several things that x can't be. Okay, x can't be, it's factored, x can't be 1 or negative 5 or 0. Okay? I know that can be a little confusing. All right, another one. You can pause at any time to try it on your own. I'm just going to keep going. I forgot to set my timer. Dang it. Okay. I can factor out a 2x. I've got x minus 5 times x plus 3. And then x squared minus 25 is x minus 5 times x plus 5 times 2x squared. All right. X minus 5's cancel, 2's cancel. One of my x's cancels. Okay, so I'm left with this. So I've got x plus 3 over x times x plus 5. Now up here, my x's can't be negative 5, 5, or 0. Down here, my x's can't be 0 or negative 5. So which one is the odd man out? It's 5. So that's the one it can't be. All right. Next. All right, I really like this one. This is supposed to be x cubed minus 27. Sometimes what they give you is actually helps you with the factoring. So I'm going to factor this, and remember, this is over 1, so I'm going to multiply these. Is x squared plus 3x plus 9 factorable? No, there's nothing that multiplies to give me 9 that adds to give me 3, so that just stays. Okay, in the denominator, I got x cubed minus 27. I don't know if you remember the difference of 2 cubes, okay? But it starts with x minus 3, okay, because this is x cubed minus 3 cubed. So I got x minus 3. I square the first one, okay, I'm not looking at the negative. I square the second one, and then I multiply these two together for the middle one. And then, again, we're ignoring this negative right now. Then, these both get pluses. Lo and behold, look at that. So a lot of times, one of the factors is given to you. All right, x plus 2 over x minus 3 is the answer. All right, here's one that's very similar, almost exactly the same. Okay, we've got x plus 5 times x squared plus x plus 1 over, okay, difference of two cubes again, x minus 1, I've got x squared, 1 squared, x times 1 is x, so these cancel, and I'm left with x plus 5 over x minus 1. Okay, what can x not be? In this one, x can't be 1. And in this one, x can't be 1. They're the same. So in this case, there's nothing x can't be. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, x can't be 1, but they're the same. So if you're, yeah, okay. I'm talking myself into a hole. All right. This one I have here to remind you that when we're multiplying fractions, when we're dividing fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So this is going to be 7x over 2x minus 10 times the reciprocal, x squared minus 11x plus 30 over x squared minus 6. Now I'm going to factor everything that I can. This is x minus 6 times x minus 5 over, I can factor out a 2, x minus 5, and then I can factor out an x, and it becomes x minus 6. This is one of my favorite ones, because look at all this slashing. I can slash that, and I can slash that, and I can slash the x, and I'm left with 7 over 2. So you start with this really messy thing, and you get that for an answer. That is awesome. It's so satisfying. Okay, here's another one. We've got 4x, okay, flipping this and factoring, I've got x minus 4 times x minus 2. Down here I can factor out a 5, and then I'm left with x minus 4. And remember, this has been flipped, so this is now x times x minus 2. And this is just like the last one. I can slash these and the x's, and I'm left with 4/5. I know I'm going kind of fast. I think you've probably got it by now though. Okay, the next two I find very interesting because this is one of those situations where they give you a hint as to what one of the factors are. Let me check my time. Yep, I need to do this in the next video.